Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Mbappe. Wow, look at the light in my room. Jesus. He looks good. Any of these players are decent, I think, because they bumped the skill moves and the weak foots. That Corella, I know he's 86 rated. I'll be interested to have a go at him. He'd be pretty good. Digne, that centre back from La Liga, looks excellent. That Cam, Munian, I'm waiting for him to maybe drop in price. I'm ill, chat. I'm going to be honest. I'm ill, but good things first. I'll show you right now. We've actually been able to grind and get enough points to do this, I believe. Yes, we're going to be getting our new CDM, this man here, and we're going to be putting a shadow on him, chat. He is going to be disgusting. All the other ones, not interested. The leagues don't matter to me, and this guy is a beast. He looks excellent. Only issue with his card is that he's got 3-star. I actually really rate his work rates. I really rate his dribbling. Now his dribbling there is only 84. He's almost club 80. But this is the thing. It's 84, but they're all really balanced. They're all like I think that's really high rated stats for an 84 rated dribble stat. I will be putting a shadow on him just because it bumps his pace right up. 6'2", high. I actually like. I wish it was low high, or medium high, but having high defensive. I know he's got no skill moves, but I don't really rock with skill moves if I'm honest. He's got no traits either, which is quite funny. I do feel they're giving him really good face stats though. And he's better than the Tonelli we've got. And there's a reason why I want to upgrade my Serie A squad a little bit right now. It's because... let's move this out. No, we don't want CDM, we want Serie A. We've got a big pack as well, don't worry, there's a massive pack coming. Everything's working. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'll listen to this back to make sure it's alright. But if this episode doesn't work, I was speaking quite loud. Hopefully you guys could hear me, but maybe not. Alright guys, just listen back to it. It's alright, you guys can have that start. I've put him in the CDM slot. We're going to put a shadow on him right now. Let's have a listen. That's hilarious. It's cause I've got a headache and I've got a cough. You guys know what it is probably. I'm on lockdown right now. You guys probably know what I've got. It's just that I'm feeling like shit right now, if I'm honest. I do not want to put a powerhouse. I want to put a shadow on him. Shadow's the way to go. It makes him like a really high rated CDM. And I'm this guy. He looks good in this team. He looks excellent in this team. Like, let's have a look at like stats. Like, gee, he's in the 90s when it comes to his pace. He's in the 90s when it comes to his defending, but he's already in the 90s when it comes to his physical and stuff like that. This card's going to be beast. It's going to take a lot to take this guy out of my team, I think. I really do believe that. But now we've got open as well. Sorry about the start. I just honestly had my mic behind my monitor instead of in front of me, which I usually do. But because I'm speaking quite loud, I must be alright. But hey, this is an excellent pack. This is one that I got for... I think it was a FUT Birthday challenge. It wasn't that expensive. It was like a 78 rated squad to get this pack, 50k pack. Let's see how we do though. A walkout board. A board will be good enough, but a walkout would be nice. I love the new cutscene, whatever you want to call it. It's something, hopefully. English striker. Right back, Walker. Trent. I thought it was a special card. You saw how like orangey the flare was. That's what I was thinking. Maybe Kyle Walker's still in Team of the Week, but he's not anymore, is he? Either way, if I got for our first bit, I thought I'd maybe got that Rashford because he's a striker, and Rashford would have been dirty. But we got a load of 82s. I can't really complain too much. This guy, not really interested. He might be an untradeable dupe. He is, but if I'm honest, I'll just discard him. And then N'Golo from Man United. He's only a 3-star boy, but he's actually got alright stats. Everyone else is alright. I can live with that. Guys, yeah, sorry about the start of this video. It's a bit of a nightmare. It's just me being an idiot. But there's the main team. We're going to review the content that got released. And something I'm really excited about. Where is he here? This man here. And you're thinking, why am I just going over Bellarabi? Yeah, Bellarabi's a great card. If you run a Bundesliga team, rock him and do him. The requirements aren't that bad for like the amount of games you have to play. It's just cause it's rivals and cause some of them are wins, I believe. Maybe they're not. Score and assist and rival wins. Yeah, they are. Some of them, like one of them is a rival wins, which is a bit of a ball ache. This guy is all squad battles, and you guys know how I love Daniel James for that because I could just grind away at it. And I'm already grinding away at it. This is easy peasy. Through balls, you do it by attrition. And just do it on a higher difficulty than pro when you're trying to do this stuff, which is all world class. Score a volley is tough. I'm going to actually probably, if I'm honest, try and do these two at the same time. So assist 2 and score 2. And well, this is 5, this is 7. using one in midfielders with 4-star skill moves, and one using Serie A's with 4-star skill moves. Now I'm going to rock my Serie A squad, which pretty much has all of the 4-star skill boys up front, so hopefully they can get the assists and the skill moves to do it. Well, this one is tough because scoring volleys, when you actively try and score a volley, it's a ball ache because you try and kick it up to yourself and then whack it in. And Brazilians, I might go back to the Brazilian squad later on and then rock a world-class team and keep playing the easy teams with world-class, but with a full Brazilian team, just get this one done. But the overall player is excellent because his weak foot, and I can't stress this enough, those stats are god tier, pretty good. I put an engine on him. If I'm honest, engine's probably what I'm going to rock with him, or maybe a catalyst if you really want to boost his pace and passing. He's 4-star, 5-star. That literally sells it for me. He's 5-star weak foot. That is so good. And Bellarabi, I believe, is also similar. He's got very good stats. It's just because his rivals, and I don't really rock rivals because, you know, I want to have good blood pressure. I don't want to lose my mind. And it's not the game's fault, if I'm honest. It's not the game's fault for making me want to jump out a window if I play online. It's just... it's a community thing, if I'm honest, and it's a bit of a bitch thing to say. I know it is, where it's like people like hating on EA, but I think I'm of the minority. I hate, and that's a good card. We'll talk about this in a second. But I'm of the opinion that any competitive game, no matter how good it is, if there's a way in which you can manipulate it, the community as the whole, or the scumbags, the desire to win, is going to be doing it. That's why they drop back, constant pressure, and you can do that for the whole game without worrying about stamina with your players. This guy, only issue with this card, and it really is the only issue, I thought he'd maybe be injury prone knowing how Ozil is, but he's not. Medium low, work rates aren't like best, but because they've given him a 5-star weak foot and those stats, they've given him a bit of a shitty, actually I want to say shitty stamina, but 83 is not terrible because he's only got 80, he's only around 84 average pace. See, if he was someone with 90 pace or 95 pace and he had 83, I'd be a bit like, that doesn't work. Because the idea with fit stamina and pace is if they're close together, the player's going to last the time, right? Whereas if they're massively different, it's not really going to work. Like Daniel James, 98 pace, but he's got like something like 83 stam, right? And that's his issue, because he burns himself out really fast. He's like done by 70, 60 minutes into a game, where I reckon this guy wouldn't be. And with a 5-star weak foot, with that passing and dribbling, he's excellent. And the fact that it's only 2 requirements doesn't scare me. Let's have a look. 85 with 1 team of the week, 85 with 2 team of the weeks. Packs, Electrums, small rare gold. Yeah, the packs aren't worth it. But the player is pretty good, and if you rock a Prem team, this is your go-to cam. Because let's face it, you're not paying the money you need for De Bruyne, who's also got 5-star. You're not paying the money for this Bruno Fernandes. The fact that people are going to do this Bruno Fernandes over this Ozil, unless you're a Man United fan and you need it, and this card is better, don't get me wrong, I would argue this card's got better stats, but he's not got 5-star weak foot, you see. Aye, this card is better, because see, he's got 99 stamina and he's got 80 pace. This card is elite, and he's got better work rates. But then the difference is 5 teams to 2 teams. That is crazy. That is crazy. And Vidal is someone I'm saving up for, of course, because 4-star weak foot, I love him. And I had his Footmas card, and I've still got his Footmas card, I believe. And he's excellent. And having him in Club 80 gang, he will be beast. And he's good. He's a good card. It's just, there's no time limit, so there's no pressure for me to do that. Jadon Sancho not interested because he has the issue with, this is the problem. He has quite high pace, relatively low stamina at this point in the game. And he just drains himself. Guaranteed this guy will be toast by 75 minutes in the game. Not even that, maybe. His dribbling's nice, so he's actually got alright composure. He hasn't really got the issue that Sterling has, where he always has low composure. Every game Sterling has low composure. Mid icon, no, not interested. That was that one where we got the rare mega pack, but we didn't get anything good with it, really. We got Trent. Players, you guys know what I'm rocking with when it comes to the icons. I'm going to be going with Trezeguet just because I know his balance is low, but he is 6'2". And he's got medium low, but let's face it, he's not playing cam, he's playing striker, so he'd be being medium. If he was low medium, which would be a weird split, I don't think I've ever seen anyone with low medium work rates, I'll be a bit more worried. But because it's medium in attacking and low in defensive, I think he's good. And then that means you don't have to worry about his stamina. But then he's got the good thing about his stamina being in line with his pace and his shooting. Man, this guy will bury everything with 4-star, 4-star, excellent. Whereas I get people have been saying this card's better if you just convert him up to a striker like I did with Mkhitaryan. And he is, probably, because he's 5'11", he's not the smallest, high, medium, better work rates, but he's not got as much skill moves, and he's 4-star weak foot, which is the same. It's just he's not got the strength. And his balance is relatively low too. For someone who's 5'11", being 77 balance, that scares me. But yeah, let's not waste too much of your time. Sorry about the start of the episode. The audio would have been a bit weird. I do apologise for that. It's just because brain fart. I'm on a lot of drugs right now. Just because I keep myself comfortable with this illness right now. And Gattuso, just not got the pace for me. Especially when now I've got at least great options in the Serie A in terms of the CDMs. And I'm going to be getting Vidal. And Vidal's better than that Gattuso. And Herrera's very similar to Gattuso at the moment. I say very similar. Gattuso's better, don't get me wrong, but he's very similar. But drop a legible comment. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.